Well, a very good day to everyone and welcome to this second video on Datamaran research. What I'm going to show you in this video is the key term search. This looks at any key term you're interested in and scans across the 50,000 or so corporate reports we look at. So here you can carry out very specific research through these tailored searches which I'm going to show you, and this will help you to gain insight into the companies that are mentioning the term and the trends that are developing. You start by selecting the toggle and it will take you to a search bar. Now you're able to enter in either one term or an entire search string, but we'll start with a single term like supplier code of conduct and use that as a good example of what the search can be useful for. So when you press enter, the screen is then split into three separate parts, and we'll start on the left hand side and work our way across. This on the left hand side is a navigation bar which breaks down the publication year, the report type, region and industry, and you can enter in specific companies to filter the search. Through selecting the boxes, you're able to filter down the results and identify what information you're really interested in. The central column is a list of the reports that mention the term. So you're able to click into these reports as with the top example, and it will take you to that part of the report that is mentioning the term. So this really helps our users to save an incredible amount of time and energy, and it allows you to monitor trends across these group of 7,000 companies which can be inaccessible to the human eye. And this is what you see here on the right hand side. You're able to see how trends develop over time. For instance, in 2010 there was only 108 reports mentioning this term, whereas in 2016 this was approaching 500. And we can drill down into this by looking at how this is broken down by report type across regions and industries. It gives you a very quick understanding about the information you're looking at and where the trends are happening. And this information can be saved by the search in the top right hand corner. And these bookmarks are useful for searches you wish to look at a later date. Let's take the second bookmark down as a good example, the Government of India and Labour. This is a proximity search, an analysis of two distinct terms but set within a number of words from each other, and in this instance we're using 10 words. This is very useful to capture the information that's not always side by side in a document, but often within the same sentence or two. Now, the formats for these queries need to be precise. So if you're unsure, check out our search string document in Info Bay, and you can then copy and paste the strings into your search bar and save them so you have the right formats for future occasions. Finally, you're able to export the first 100 reports to an Excel by clicking on this download button here. And that is all for this video. I recommend you go and experiment and make use of the search, and if you have any questions, just let us know and we'll be very happy to help.